CliffBeats don't script off the rip. We're checking out Lupe, Fiasco, Mural. Guys, do me a favor, go like, go subscribe to my Chicago native. Now, Lupe Fiasco is a lyrical monster. This is a bit of a long song. I just want to be able to enjoy it with you. I'm actually at the end of a live stream right now. I'll definitely repost this, but I just want to be able to enjoy it with you. So let's see what we got here, okay? What do we got? Go like, go subscribe. You know I can't help but break down some bars. It's Lupe, though, so he's going to run laps around my mind right now.
Vitamins and minerals and Vicodin within the tubes wrapped around the arm. To see the vein like a chicken on the bond. Top cat chat, let's begin another yawn. Let's fly in sausage cheese, or is it chicken palm? But roosters don't fly like boosters don't buy. So what powers cowards to get them to the top? Just to fall asleep, listen in the Bach. The ribbon in the sky is the ribbon that I drop. Dribbling the eye across the prism of a clock that lacks meaning, but racks up stacks of fat reading to catch chief and wrapped up plants from trap dealings. Now what's a coffin with a scratch ceiling?
What's a coffin with a scratch ceiling? Come on, man. That beginning too about like what we're made up of was the ridiculous.
From trap dealings. Now what's a coffin with a scratch ceiling? And what's the talking without the match feeling? That's berry living and cherry picking every lemon from your berry system, then proceed with the pack feeding.
You that cherry picking every lemon. I love Chicago.
And cherry picking every lemon from your berry system, then proceed with the pack feeding. When I was young, I had visions of another world, sneaking looks at the porn stash of my brother Hurl. Incense smoke made vortices and other curls, casting calls for porn films and ad space for rubber girls. I like my pancakes cutting swirls, Moroccan moles and undercover squirrels. I like cartoons, southern cities with large moons, faith healers, ex-female drug dealers, and art booms. Apologize for my weird mix. What tastes like hot dogs and tear drips, and looks like pantomime and clear bricks, and smells like shotguns and deer piss. They on a hunt, kinda salty that I'm going hard. First part of a party that I throw in pods. 1 minute you playing pool, next minute you throwing darts. But that's how you do with a party that you throwing bars. I run the gambit like I'm throwing cards. Popular.
God damn it, Gambit, like I'm throwing cards. Let's go. From the comic book series. It's X-Men, right?
I'm throwing bars. I run the gambit like I'm throwing cards. From popular mechanics to overdosing hard. Paint cold pictures like Nova Scotian landscapes. Nerd gang, McMandel brought sets when we handshake. A word game, back up, playing that can damn lakes. Back up, the word playing that the man states means I can still be the man if the dam breaks. And when the man breaks, some reflections what they can't face. But Pyrrha still treat the mirror like it's a fan base. The unfettered.
Oh, I'm so sorry, man. The reflection after the dam breaks.
Reflections what they can't face.
Reflections what they can't face.
Pyrrha still treat the mirror like it's a fan base. The unfettered veteran, the eagle feathered man of medicine that hovers above cities like weathermen, or maybe weather woman. Whatever better to tell you weather coming. I prefer girls to rain all over the world, and not rain like Rain Man, or rain like rain dance, or rain like a slight chance of rain when it's rain, and rain like deer slaves to Santa Claus, slave man, but rain like queens that reign over made man, and not queen like queen killer, Rap City Bohemian queen, but queen like white glove wave hand.
He said Queen, but not like Bohemian Rhapsody Queen. But he also had like rain, so like rain, but also raining over people as well. That was so insane.
Queen like Queen, killer, Rhapsody, Bohemian Queen, but Queen like white glove, wave hand, and not wave hand like it's a heat.
Like white glove, wave hand.
Bohemian Queen, but Queen like white glove, wave hand, and not wave hand like it's a heat wave. So you make a fan by waving your hand. I'm talking wave like you saying hey, man. And not hate for horses and horses like you almost voiceless. You gotta treat your vocal cords like it's a fortress and treat every single one of your words like reinforcements. And especially when you're recording, cause that's the portion that's important. When I was reporting it, I was poor, but now I'm more than.
Yo, he is spitting nothing but facts right now. Whenever you're spitting, you gotta say everything with like reinforcement. Like with I always say like you have to make sure that you're very punctual. Man, he said with like enforcement, like reinforcement.
When you're recording, cause that's the portion that's important. When I was reporting it, I was poor, but now I'm more than. It's still hooker heels on my sugar hills and sweet spots. Crying shames make margarita rims from cheek tops. Deep plots and floor to ceiling windows for my pea pots. A little scene swift as sickle swings to make the wheat drop in 100 words. For them hummingbirds that like to eavesdrop and fan out like peacocks with a parakeet that beatbox. So the sunrise when the beat drop and the sun dies when the beat stops.
Fuck off.
Then it unties, then it relocks, then it relapse, then it detox, then he back like a heat pack on his kneecaps at the weak spot, cause he want what we got, like yeah.
Come on.
Then forge poetry like a young honorary Morrissey, then spit it to the golden locked thoughts who like they porridge all watery, not scorching nor sorbity from the still orbiting sorcerer sorcery, coming down gorgeously. Just like a Stacy Dash waterfall, a more torturing a waterboarding Barbie doll, a river with women like Brazilian carnival, swimming in feminine bikinis made out of barbasol. Somebody give them the volleyballs. If you love her, don't ever send her to Molly Malls. Homie, if she lonely, she might end up in Macaulay's claws. Coming out the closet over goblets down at Mardi Gras. The fame, champagne, walk of shame, lobby call. My rap position was black condition and activism. Ammunition for abolition missions, attacking systems, but they not after listen. Less is dropping no Activision.
God damn, this is the Lupe I knew. Oh, I missed this so much. I need this in my life. But for reactions, this is, if you're a bar breakdown channel, this is a nightmare. This is somebody we need to Google snipe. This man, I'll talk about it after this. But like, this is an elite MC who I think is heavily overlooked.
Abolition missions, attacking systems, but they not after listen. Less is dropping no Activision. Are we apps or are we bodies filled with apparitions? Operating applications stuck inside an Apple prison. Chicken hacking down.
Yo, the alliteration. Come on, man.
Apparitions, operating applications stuck inside an Apple prison. Chicken hacking down low updates that lack religion. Or are we more? Then soil tainting, disloyal changelings, preoccupied with boy and goyle, chasing and foiling others royal saintings. I sit back and watch the world through eye holes in my oil paintings. Ain't nothing to it but to do it.
Do eye holes in my oil painting? You ever seen like, you know, Scooby-Doo where you see eyeballs moving in the oil painting as well?
I can watch the world through eye holes in my oil paintings. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Unless you Virgin Mary, nothing do it but to trust. Believe all that. Unless you judge, life is not a dictionary, it's a thesaurus, and I feel like a missionary to a clitoris, the water bearer air of traditions that I swear to never change my chair position or conditions of my porridge. Submission for sedition against the religion of a chorus. Keep them golden weed thieves out the motherfucking forest. As I perform.
You did not just Goldilocks and the Three Bears me, dude.
Never change my chair position or conditions of my porridge. Submission for sedition against the religion of a chorus. Keep them golden weed thieves out the motherfucking forest. As I perform a nerd storm, I prefer my pictures in word form. Bury the hatchet like how a bird born. As I pink.
Bury the hatchet. Come on.
Prefer my pictures in word form. Bury the hatchet like how a bird born. As I paint cold pictures like Kool-Aid face and condensation, having conversations with flavorful combinations, slave to my concentration. So that's OJ, the juice man meets OJ with two hands and two gloves. That's too snug to judge who was who drew blood. And Lupe, look at all these toucans in a cemetery full of tomahawks, giving middle fingers to the pigeons doing somersaults. Road runners don't fall off cliffs, they run across anomalies by the colony, flukes by the reservoir. While in pursuers end up as poofs on the desert floor. Levitating youths who know the truth of where the fountain hides. Buckaroo roots painting tunnels onto the mountainsides. 1,000 parts a pound, a heart, an ounce of eyes, an ounce and out of doubt, and mouth pronounces out accounts of lies. Chocolate counts by the counts of 5. Refrigerator roof full of animals and monsters. Incinerator shoots in the manual for Contra. Assorted memories from my childhood. Absorbing energy from the wild woods.
Assorted memories from my childhood. Sorry, man. His wordplay is ridiculous. He even said I forgot, he called it his nerd something, but his nerd rap, but it's not. It's just being very lyrical. It's on a different level. It's a different level.
Memories from my childhood. Absorbing energy from the wild woods. Electronic combat, Konami signed contract. Chinese char killing cucarachas on contact. Chicago, spread gun aficionado. Efficient spitting, bridging divisions isn't Chicano. Who's the boss? If it isn't Lisa Milano. Do the call, ninja mission into the Congo. Polarized envy of the older guys. Black Obi Shinobi hitting Kino in the face with all my throwing knives. Sub-Zero guiding, hiding, riding in the pack as well. Sound Village, Leaf Village, Wolf Spirit, magic spells, yeah. Dodging rain and catching hell. Face seers need samurais to catch the L. Special research vessels made for catching whales. Fillet of fish, ship, sea shepherd, peppered with extra sails. Rewrite history, liberty needs a better bell. Maybe harder irons and carbon fibers that never fail. Smarter science mixed with an art alliance, a fairy tale. Or maybe just a metal pail you hit with steel tools. To announce you've had enough and dropping out of SEAL school. Just like trout jumping out their house to let their gills cool. Cuba scuba couldn't take the temperature of my skill pool, yeah. Said it feels cool to kill fools. Slipping through the cracks like when you try to grill gruel. Techno Viking water bottle when not following pill rules. Or have you off the throttle when you should be modeling chill mood. Roller skating.
Dude, I want to break this down so bad, but I can't.
Not following pill rules. Or have you off the throttle when you should be modeling chill mood. Roller skate maker, or you just cobbling wheel shoes. Overweight taster, king's food that kills crews. Oblivious featherweight baker who autograph cakes whenever his quill moves over your milieu. Simple as a Buddhist monk in the temple standing in some hill grooves with the abbot practicing stillness. Real still till he realizes realness. Defeat Samsara, achieves nirvana and brilliance. Yeah.
God damn it. What the fuck? Dude, my ears are sweating right now, man. I aged 10 years in one video. My face hurts. You know how hard it is for me as a lyricist to sit there and want to dissect every little thing? First off, I said I can't because this man is on a whole nother level. I can, but it would take me hours to do, and it would involve a little bit of research because the way he's, he's like connecting things over here on this side, then 4 bars later, tying it back in, then placing it another 8. Dude, fuck it. Of course, this would be one of my last videos of my stream. That's why I couldn't break this down, guy. I might have to do a redo and really try to break this down, but it's going to be like an hour-and-a-half long video. But I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction at least. Oh, man. Yeah, Lupe is someone very, very amazing artist. I remember when Kick Push dropped, and he instantly had me hooked. I was going through all of his tracks, and I was like, dude, this dude is so nasty. And the ability to be able to make mass appealing songs, but at the same time have this lyrical capacity that not really many have is something special. Never sleep on Lupe. Like, this shit needs to be studied by all rappers to learn how to rap. Mural, Lupe, Fiasco. It's on to the next one. Again, this wasn't my typical bar breakdown. I'd be here for an hour, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'd be on Google double checking things to make sure I had it right. And that's just me being honest with you. You cannot take away from an artist who puts in that much work. When you Google snipe and fake it before a video and act like you know everything, like that takes away the artistry from the real artist. You know what I'm saying? Because then it makes them seem like they're simplistic and you're a know-it-all. And I'm not like that. I'll never be like that. But man, this dude is fucking ridiculous. Chicago, stand up one more time. Whew. Trophy acceptance goes to Lupe Fiasco. Put him next to your other trophies, my guy. Just don't stab me with your samurai sword. I seen this dude doing some fucking samurai shit, and I was like, what? All right, it's on to the next one. I gotta go. I love you guys. Stay safe. Thank you for showing me this one. It was fire. I haven't heard Lupe in a long time, man, and this is a great way to catch up. My face hurts. It's on to the next one. I already said that twice. If you ever need me, shoot me a message. I'm always here for you. I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. Maybe I'll come back for a breakdown one day, but I would need some electrolytes, and it'd be like a sleepover breakdown or something. I love you. It's on to the next one. If you ever need me, shoot me a message. My Instagram's down below. Holy fuck.